All right, so welcome to the Create Your State audio. And in this exercise, I'm going to guide you through a little sequence that will allow you to uncover an ideal performance situation in which you performed really, really well, and then to be able to kind of excavate the feelings, the vibes, the thoughts, the physical sensations that you noticed during that ideal performance, with the purpose of that being that if you can identify how you were thinking, feeling, physically sensing in that moment, you can more deliberately bring that about you, create it in the future. So you can almost imagine that you get this data of when you performed your best, this is what was going on for you. And so if you know what was going on for you, you can repeat that. And by repeating it, it's going to increase the likelihood that you perform well, or you perform in that ideal way. So in doing that, we have this audio, and we're going to start off again by just settling in your magic mental fitness training spot. We'll engage in a couple deep breaths in order to blank out that canvas to paint a picture so that you can most effectively identify what are the ingredients that are going to help you create your state in the future. So settle in, notice your breath, relax your shoulders, relax your face, slow your breathing. Give yourself this time to be here, now, uninterrupted, distraction-free, just you and your ability to create your state. Transitioning into the belly breathing by breathing in through your nose, expanding the stomach, followed by the chest, pausing for a moment, holding that breath in and then slowly exhaling out through the mouth. By now you've gotten so much practice with this, and so you can really just bear witness to and appreciate your body and your mind's ability to calm itself much more effectively than it could in the past. Really celebrate that. But we're here now, breathing in through the nose, pausing and exhaling slowly. The canvas of our mind is blanking out, is clearing out. Nothing but space to create on. Now that you feel like you are adequately settled, the body is calm and the mind is clear, and you're right here, right now, I invite you to bring into your awareness, into your visualization, into your creative capacities, your ideal performance. Think about a time in the past where you crushed it, where you were such a rock star, when you were such a badass, and you saw it at your performance endeavor and you succeeded in one of your best performances ever. We want to hold that in us. We want to hold a magnifying glass to it, and we want to dissect that. But in order to dissect that, bring that perfect performance, bring yourself back into that. Seeing yourself there, the sights, hearing the sounds, tasting the taste, feeling the feels, smelling the smells. Take yourself there. And as you're there and you're feeling confident, you're courageous, you're motivated, you're focused, you're composed, what do you notice? What are you thinking? What thoughts or phrases are popping up into your head back in that kick-ass performance? What thoughts? What sayings? What's that internal dialogue you're having with yourself? What actions are engaged in? What do you notice you're doing that maybe you don't typically do, or that you're doing really well, or that you're for sure not doing? What are those actions that are very indicative of your incredible performance? And what are you feeling in your body? What are you feeling emotionally? Are your shoulders relaxed? Is your head up? Are you leaning forward? Are you feeling relaxed? Where do you notice relaxed? Where do you notice your energy? Scan your body and identify where those critical physical sensations are hanging out at. How do you know they're hanging out there? How are they showing themselves to you? Do you notice your shoulders feel forward when you're performing your best? Do you notice your core feels strong, or your legs feel equipped to handle any load? Where in your body do you notice this perfect performance self showing up? Where do you notice it? What emotions are attached to that? Is it happiness, motivation, positivity, confidence? What is also supplementing these physical sensations? Where in the body do those occur? How do you know you're experiencing those? We really want to deepen our awareness of where this great performance comes from in our body, and in our emotions, and in our thoughts. So we want to be deliberate about fishing for those. And that, combined with the intention of using those in the future, can help you create that ideal performance state that you need to do your best. So by excavating for and fishing for these key thoughts, these key physical sensations, and where in the body you feel them and how in the body you can create them, as well as those emotions that are tied to them, by fishing for those deliberately, you now have the data that you can use to emulate, to apply, and recreate these elements and ingredients and essentials within you. By doing that, you increase the likelihood that the state that you need to perform is available to you. Because you know the ingredients of it. You've done the work. And if you know the ingredients, you can enact those ingredients to create the state you need. So take a few moments and engage in the breath and allow those key physical sensations those key body parts, those key emotions, those key thoughts. Allow the ones that are most meaningful and influential for you to show up, to become more figural. Grab onto them mentally, fish for them mentally, with the intention of capturing them and writing them down in your companion workbook under this Create Your State exercise. So then you can then get creative with how to use that data to more successfully create your state. I invite you to take a couple more deep breaths. Ready, open your eyes and get writing.